It's all about the Jetsons, Steve.
It is all about the Jetsons, baby. And we are here with another episode of the Risk Control Show. It's Matt and Steve. And today I'm dragging this across right now. I'm dragging it across, Matt. We are talking about the new CycloTech CycloRotor-powered eVTOL. How did they say that?
Yeah, eTOL. I think VTOL or eTOL, eVTOL. I don't
Oh
know.
my
I just
God.
know that toll is toll.
We've just gone crazy. I love this stuff now. You know, they used to have such cool names for cars. Uh and now it's just like a bunch of letters and numbers but this thing looks really cool.
It does actually.
Except for I'm looking at their uh this is great. You know what? This is fantastic, Matt. I know
That
sometimes you can't see all this, so let me drop this in the Slack channel real quick for you. But I'm just looking at their rendering from their architect or whoever designed this thing. And it's fascinating to look at how they portrayed where these things will be. I just sent the link in Slack. And then if you click on the view more images, you'll see number 2 of 3. This is a design for an entirely theoretical future in which everyone's allowed to do vertical takeoff and landing from their driveways. But if you look at this, you got what some might consider kind of, where I grew up, they would say, can I say redneck, hillbilly? Can I say those things?
I think some would frown upon it, but
Yeah,
let. I think they get the idea.
yeah. Well, if in the upper left third, you'll see one of these parked in the front lawn.
Yep.
It's not on blocks, but
Yeah.
I think this is really fascinating, many perspectives. But you see, yeah, you can do vertical takeoffs from your driveway.
Yep.
You don't even, I guess, need a driveway to go onto the street any longer, if that's the case.
Right.
But yeah, you see,
Right.
like these are just kind of, oh, it's flying above a child in section 3. That's great. I'm already irritated because I live in the flight path of the local hospital, and the helicopters, they love to buzz our home.
Right. Right.
Uh,
They're doing the Tom Cruise fly
oh
by the
man,
watchtower.
yeah, shaking the whole thing. It's like go up, then go out. You don't. There's no reason that you need to buzz my place. But
Right.
I think maybe they watch the show and they don't like us.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We're so likable. I don't know why
Yeah,
they would be that way, but
but
maybe.
this is really great. So we did an episode before on flying vehicles and all the issues that come about. We have some real issues here, like um, responding chases,
Yep.
ambulance chases, crashes in the air,
Yep.
where these things fall from. But the big one with this particular vehicle design is the size of it, massive.
Yep.
And so we have had all these public agencies get on board with future. And the future 7, 10 years ago was what, Matt? Let's see if you can guess what the future was 10 years ago.
The coming of more electrical vehicles, so maybe we need more chargers in
Oh, come
the
on, folks.
parking.
Leave your comments below. What do you think the future was 10 years ago? Because Matt's way off. No, it was solar. Solar.
Okay.
And
All right.
so what did they do? They're like, oh, we need shade structures for our vehicles. We'll put solar in
Mm-hmm.
the parking lot.
Yep.
So you're not going to be
Nice.
able to, like this thing has no wheels.
Yeah.
This is not a driving car. It is, they call it an air car concept. It's not a car. There's no
Yeah.
wheels. You can't drive this forward. You can't drive it on the street. This is a drone, a helicopter, and this is very problematic, especially for public agencies, because now we have solar shade structures over all of our parking spots. And if you look at that second picture, let me drag this back over here because this is just fantastic. Look at this second picture down here next to the little box fan, and
Yeah.
you have this. This thing is massive. It's tall. It's long. It's not going to fit in a garage. You can't park it in a garage, so it's exposed. But, you know, one of the things that I would do if I were the public agency is I would have a landing pad zone on the ground
Mhm.
outside of the parking lot. You fly in, you land, and then you drive to the parking space. You're not going to
Right.
park this under the solar structure,
Yep. Yep.
and
Yeah.
you
Yep. What?
can't take off.
Yeah, exactly. They make it seem so easy in movies, right? To fly under structures and and everything like that. But I'm sorry, folks, but it doesn't work that way.
I mean,
Nobody's
people
gonna
are hitting
smoothly.
everything now in the parking lot. Can you imagine this?
Right.
What? You're going up before me? No, I'm going up before you. Hey, why are you going up? You're in my space. I mean, this is
Right. Right. Right.
yeah. Like you need to drive down the parking lot to a takeoff zone and then take off.
Right.
But yeah, we're here, folks. It's not getting any better. And if you're not planning for the future, if you're not planning ahead, again, like 10 years, 15 years from now, you're gonna find yourself just like we see with everything around here. You know, I got another topic we need to do right after this, and that's the streets, like overpasses and all this kind of stuff. What are you gonna do? These things are massive. They're massive.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as big as a tractor trailer, 18 wheeler, big rig, but you know, you're gonna have, like you said, this thing has no wheels, man. You're not gonna be able to
Yep.
necessarily just fly right under an overpass when you get down into the city, right? When you're trying
Yep.
to
Yep.
come into certain
This
areas.
the article described, because it's always hard to tell outside the concept, especially in these drawings that are But it states that it's about in the article it states it's about 1.5 car sizes. So, but I'm not. I think they're talking about length there.
Yeah, I mean, you
Obviously,
can
it also
see
goes
from the
higher.
rendering with the woman with the child, you go straight
Yes.
back. I mean, it's another 3 feet above that. It's bigger than the Tesla doors
Yep.
that open up.
Yep.
You know, hey, I'm all for this kind of stuff where we have some design regulations around the infrastructure itself, but just to throw these in, I mean, this is the e-scooter thing. It's the bird scooter. It's just like throw it out there. Don't work with
Mhm.
anybody. Nobody cares, and we'll figure it out later. And we're seeing it with all the freeways. We got all kinds of problems, and
Yep.
boom, nothing.
Yep.
Absolutely. So, yeah, this is not a car. This is an aircraft, and they should appropriately name it. And we got a lot of challenges with this. It's massive, big.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
and what's really funny is at least the company on some level is acknowledging that, because it says that they don't anticipate these being available until after 2035, not because they can't build the vehicles now, but because they feel that more public infrastructure needs to be in place
Yeah.
for those to be sold, which at least that perspective. I don't think it would be even ready by 2035, but I've
Well,
thought that
you're
before. And
wrong. You're wrong.
yeah,
It's
then the future shows up.
2023, and this
Yeah,
thing is like this company might go, "Hey, we're going to be responsible and we're not going to roll this out as fast as possible." But you
right.
know what? There's another guy that's like, "Well, you guys are idiots. I'm rolling it out now."
They're rolling it out now. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Then
and
they
we've
have to
seen,
respond, and yeah,
yeah, we've seen some of these, and again, this is a great thing. Um, our one of our workers the other day uh, said got a Tesla. She went out and got stuck in traffic, and she's trying to make it back, and she sent me a text. And This is the future, Matt, and I just got to say, this is great. When's the last time, Matt, that you took a picture of your gas gauge and sent it to your coworkers?
I don't believe I ever have.
When's the last time you're like, look, I'm almost on empty? I get the panic. I got the panic text. I'm at 4% charge, and I'm stuck in traffic. I'm not gonna make it home. It's like, well,
Oh well, yeah.
yeah, you can't pull over. Like, what happens when this thing is like, whoa, whoa, whoa? You're not gonna make it home. Someone is below you in your parking spot. Oh no, oh no, move, please, no. Bam, right on top. So I see the
Mhm.
little power charging station right here, and I'm just, stuff is crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But it's coming, folks. It's coming. You can say it's not coming. You can say that gas is going to be in our vehicles in California for longer than the governor currently says. But the point of it
Mhm.
is you got to start preparing. And we
Yep.
got to look at our parking lots, got to look at our infrastructure. We have to have some policies and procedures in place for where these can fly. We shouldn't be flying them over schools. We shouldn't be flying them over homes. You know it's going to happen. And you know how about the other vehicles that are below the standard vehicles? Do these need to be reinforced for
Mm.
overhead impacts now? And these are all questions that we have to start to look at. And so we should put together a task force committee to really address this.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It needs to be something. It's just one of those things that I don't think people are taking seriously at this point, at least not seriously to the level that they need to. And the response is going to be a multi-agency response. It's going to require feedback from several different perspectives, and I think it's critical to do that now and really start to bring this into reality and prepare.
Hmm. I agree. Let's do it. Be on the
Let's
lookout. We got a new idea.
There you go.
No, it does, and we should get after it. There's a lot that needs to be addressed. I just look at the infrastructure currently, and I go, whoa, we got a lot of issues just for moving vehicles as we know them now. So we need to address
Right.
those. But anyway, that's all I got. If you really want to dive into the flying vehicle cars, check out our other episode because we went into a lot of issues there, and it's worth a look. We'll try and link it up on this video.
Yep.
And don't forget, check out all our cool stuff. Dollar Training Club, Udemy. Check out our blog. We're always posting stuff there. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I know it's a pain in the butt, but we are offering for new clients. After you subscribe to all these, no, if you're a new client, you don't have to subscribe to become a new client. I'm gonna 20% off for any new clients for their first order of service, and we are still running a killer brightest Black Friday sale. Matt, tell them what they get.
You get access to the Dollar Training Club, which is it's over 100 training videos that you can purchase for $500 annually, just $500 for your entire agency, for all your people, unlimited access for all your people. $500 and go and get all your training done. It's all right there for you. We have training
This reminds
from
me of one of
from
those shopping network HGTV. Is it HGTV? No, it's shopping network. Kids
yeah
Who Nice.
yeah no
No, it's unlimited
it is
users,
like that.
unlimited administrators, unlimited training for an annual fee of $500. And don't forget the workplace violence prevention. We have a combo coming out on that for SB 553. It's new. We have it coming. We're gonna have policy and training. We're running a Black Friday sale, which is an additional $200 off that thing. So get it while you can, because once it's gone, it's gone. And if you buy now, there's no shipping included, so because you don't need shipping, so don't worry about it.
Exactly.
We'll see you on the next episode of the Risk Control Show.
See you, everybody.